Welcome to Untangled Becoming. Let's talk about choosing a word for the year, a practice my friend Leonie introduced me to quite some time ago. I had wanted to do something which gave my personal development a focus, but found I wasn't getting on with New Year's resolutions. I found I was prone to breaking them, rebelling against them, or that they soon became redundant in my year. I found that goals didn't suit all situations. Take last year, for example. Who would have thought, when thinking through goals for 2020, we'd have had to have worked around a global pandemic? A goal of travel may have found me deeply disappointed. Having the word adventure, however, allows for flexibility, creativity, and disappointment to coexist, making room for adventure to be redefined. There is no right or wrong way to choose a word for the year, but this is how I do it. I reflect on the past year, thinking about situations that may have triggered me, challenges I may have faced, visions I have for the future, and values that I want to cultivate within my character. I find that when I look at the year holistically, that themes start to form and choosing a word becomes easier. If I struggle, I write a list of possible words, or I have a look on the internet and find a list of values or words that other people have used in the past and see if any resonate. Often I start thinking about it before Christmas, and then I try on my word. I may try on more than one, but ultimately I trust my instincts. While it's called a word for the year, I try and take it a day at a time. Sometimes I don't think of my word every day, but I do try to bring myself back to it. There is nothing magical about the month of January. You can start this kind of practice at any point in your year. It's never too late to start. If a word isn't working for you, then change it or add to it, or have a list of words that you'd like to apply to your year. There are no hard and fast rules. In fact, there are no rules. This is about meaning and focus and purpose, or any other word you want to attach to that. Once you've decided to do this thing, you might find it helpful to create mindful practices around this word: reading, meditating, praying, writing, journaling, creating art, reading poetry, reading books, listening to audiobooks, going for walks, talking with friends, creating a sacred space in your home where you put things that remind you of your word, finding rituals such as lighting a candle and carving out space to reflect on your word, creating a vision board, connecting with others in the process, and sharing the journey. The important thing is that if you choose to do this, that you make it your word and your thing, and it reflects you. I'd love to hear from you if you have chosen a word, or two, or three. Please feel free to leave me a comment and let me know what you're doing with Word of the Year in 2021.